I'm on vacation. I'm in Puerto Vallarta, visiting the motherland. I grew up in Mexico, in Guadalajara. And so being in Puerto Vallarta is so close to home. Diet, tacos for breakfast, tacos for lunch, and then tacos for dinner. And it's been honestly great. Headed to the gym. I'm staying at a resort that's pretty secluded in the beach, so there's no restaurants nearby, there's no stores nearby, which is kind of cool. Able to eat what the resort is offering right now because we just got here. This is day 3, and to just relax. Every time I travel, I bring a few supplements with me. A green powder, I added a fiber powder that I add to my water, and then electrolytes, and I've been drinking that every morning. When I travel is always really hard for me. I get constipated. But today I felt like I've been sleeping enough, energized enough that I went to the gym, the nicest gym for a hotel gym. I started the day with a 20-minute walk uphill, and also I can't go uphill if I'm at the beach. I go on a sandy walk after we go to the gym, but that fixed it. I'm no longer constipated. That really just set everything back to normal. I feel great, and I'm ready to continue vacationing. Because I took a week off the gym prior to vacation, I feel very rested and energized to go work out on vacation, which is kind of nice. I'm going to be sharing a back and thighs and a little sprinkle of shoulders with you. Hope you enjoy. Up was leg raises because I want my lower abs to fire a little bit more. Slow lowers. And then because I'm doing back and shoulders, I just warmed up scapular retractions to really get that warmed up. First set, which is my new favorite thing to help my back open up, is a lat dumbbell pullover, which I'm gonna do a full set of. Against the bench to work on my lower trap strength, which is quite nicely as my shoulder mobility increased. The weights of the hotel only jump in 5, so I can't do 10s yet. You know what? I haven't tried. So the weight to like my shoulders feel a lot better, and I'm ready to all right, here we go. Moment of truth. We're trying some 10s. I feel like 7. I no longer can control it, so I'm gonna drop to 5. I'm happy with that. It's pretty is the best I've ever seen. Dumbbells, Smith machine, double machines, which is not great, but at least you cover more body parts that way. And then at the opposite end, the classic cardio, which is pretty sick. All right, I'm gonna start with some face pulls actually. So I like to sit because I stabilize a lot less. Sit at an angle, let the shoulders stretch, and then pull towards your ears. Hold for a full second. But make sure you move slow and lean back a little bit to target more the upper back and rear delt than your shoulder, front or top. And then mirrors are helpful to make sure that you're achieving symmetry, especially when you have a crazy imbalance like I did after breaking my clavicle. It's important to use the mirrors to your advantage. Because I'm rested, my mind-muscle connection is so much better right now. I got a massage a week ago. Well, to say that rest and body work combined increase your mind-muscle connection, and we have to take them. We have to train hard and take rest and get body work. going up was a good idea because 10 is getting hard. I'm still gonna get 12. But it was a hard 12. So I'm gonna go up one more time to hopefully get 10 to be challenging. And this is how, when I program with clients, like, we continue to go up if form is correct, you can hold and squeeze, and if you can still feel the muscle, that's when you should continue to build. If this would have been all those 3, and I also got 10 reps because the 10th one was really hard, I would have repeated that weight and counted as a set. But last one, I started to get a pretty good contraction, so I'm gonna count it, but I did 12 and I could keep going a little bit, like 1 or 2 more reps. I went up, and then, that's why. I went up and I still got 12, but 12 was hard. So then I went up again to hopefully get 10 as a challenging set. The stretch in this position targets more your rear delt, which is the part of my shoulder that ya girl need to grow. So I fixed my postural problem and my neck pain decreases. White pumping is functional. Yesterday the entire music was like Latin current, and it was so bomb. And today they got the American music. I had a little vacation, but I rested all last week, meaning I went to work and then didn't go to the gym. So I took an early. My hips were hurting, my lower back was hurting, my elbow, forearm was hurting from overuse probably. I just was not feeling good, so I took the week off. And that was legit because now that I'm rested on vacation, I actually want to do shit instead of sleeping the entire week, which now I understand. I need to deload pre if I want to get busy. That's when the rear delt gets activated, so I need to make sure that I go pop versus pretend like I'm strong in this. And it can start heavier, but these machines feel heavier than your average. You can feel silly going to the gym and not knowing how to use the machines. The thing is that you learn. Toggle with it. No one's judging you. Girl, be a boss girl and be okay with being uncomfortable and figure that shit out. Do not leave gains on the table because you're shy. We're better than that. If there's one place that I'm willing to look stupid, it's probably the gym, because I'm gonna figure that shit out and I'm gonna get those gains. It's okay to look down for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, drop a weight accidentally. Maybe people will look, they will forget, and you're gonna get those gains. So the risk versus reward is more than worth it. Do your thing, girl. You gotta tell yourself that. Be your own hype woman. Mess with it. Look stupid if you need to. Open up your chest. Most people, when they do a row, they let their shoulders round forward. You're going to push them into your back pocket and push your chest through and keep your elbow at 90 degrees. If you go past that, you might miss some gains, squeezes some gains into your back as it becomes more shoulder. warm them up. Move slow, and it's okay to do up to 20 reps. I can get with 10. Squeeze the elbows, squeeze the upper back, shoulder blades together. So you're not moving into your chest or letting your shoulders roll. Feels good. I finally feel my rear delts. After that, I'm gonna see them though. To learn how to flex that shit. Remember, the lowest you are, the more stretch you get. Try to squeeze both ways. My water has element. I keep shaking it, but it's already mixed. It's pretty much see-through. Okay. Just want to be jacked and healthy. And a lot of my bodybuilding and how I program my bodybuilding workouts is to help me get ahead of my weaknesses, make them my strengths, based on previous injuries and PT that I have had to do when I get strong and all of those things. Okay, I'm done. But my biceps are getting a pretty nice pump. Like, my connection to my biceps has been really hard because I hated the feeling of engaging them. But now I actually enjoy. But I didn't have any mind muscle connection, so it just hurt. And even then, it just felt weird because I didn't feel anything when I would do biceps. And now I actually feel a pump in my muscle responding to the weight versus just feeling weak and unable to do more reps. Now I actually feel why I feel weak. Because it's plumped. Normally I don't work out on vacation, but this time I tried something new and I took a week before off just to work and not be stressed and be able to log out completely. And so because I rested, I actually felt the need to work out, and it feels super good. And I was lucky enough that the gym is actually not just 10-pound dumbbells, so I was able to do a pretty decent workout, so I'm pumped. I hit back and shoulders and finished with some buys. I feel like my arms are finally growing into a definition. But honestly, biggest focus functionally, not just aesthetically, it's that a lot of my back pain was because I hang out like this. So on top of working on my posture, I'm strengthening the rear delts so my shoulders get pulled back versus forward, and it's easier for me to hold the posture because when those muscles are stronger, you are more likely to actually have endurance to hold this position. And so, and also being able to pull my neck back versus forward and head forward. I also struggle with pains and aches and injuries, and most of the time is because of my daily habits, and that's true for most people. Our daily habits become patterns that repeat and repeat and repeat, and our muscles learn that, and is why we get hurt. You're like, oh, but I didn't do anything special, and I pulled my back. Yeah, but it's something that you do every day, a posture you hold every day, which is why you're hurt. And is why I most of the time get hurt, not because of lifting in general. So I'm working on my upper back, thoracic mobility, especially, my whole back, my upper back, and my shoulder strength to make sure that I stay off of my neck and stop pulling like my scapula and my neck. So I'm just retraining, and this is like 40 minutes of a week-long vacation where I'm reminding my body to hold these upward postures and hold tension where they need to, so my neck feels a lot better. And honestly, you do this 20 minutes, 15 minutes a day, 3 times a week, you are creating muscle memory that your body will remember and strength where you need to be able to hold these positions, to then not be in pain. And that is how we slowly create the habits of feeling good, saying yes to your workouts, and finding a schedule that works for you. And I feel good. And although a lot of the times I get lost in the I want bigger shoulders, I want more bicep, I want this, I want that, I also have to remember why I'm working out, and it's to feel better in my body and strengthen the positions that will help me not get hurt. Thank you for joining me. I will catch you guys soon.